Good morning. The sun is just coming up through the trees there. It's a little cloudy, kind of hard to see. I'm here at Cedar Lake Recreation Site. This is in the Ouachita National Forest in Oklahoma. It got down to about 25 degrees last night. But I'm not roughing it. Right over there, very nice heated bathroom with hot showers. And I have electrical hookups. So I was able to plug in last night and run a space heater and keep it nice and warm in here. Today I wanted to show you my truck camper setup. I watch videos on YouTube of other people's setups. The one thing I notice is that no two setups are the same. Everybody has their setup differently, and so I just wanted to go over and show you mine. It works pretty well. I'm going to make a little changes here and there, but for the most part I have it dialed in. First of all, I have the bed over on the passenger side of the vehicle. I don't think it really matters which side you put it. It's just personal preference. I have a very thick, for this trip, I have a very thick Coleman Sleeping Bag. It's a canvas type material. It's very heavy, roomy, and does well in this cold weather. Below that, to insulate from the bottom, I have a self-inflating Therm-A-Rest. And then all of this is sitting on top of an REI Kingdom cot. The legs do kind of fit around the wheel well, so I'm able to slide it all the way over to the side. In this container here, I have all of my food, and then over here I have water. Over here I have a small rug that I put my shoes on when I get inside. Just keep the muck and the dirt off of this pad. This pad that I have in the bottom has ridges that conform to the contours of the bed. I bought this for a couple reasons. Number one, it really helps insulate from the bottom. And number two, it's just easier on your knees when you're moving around in the back. That pad is made by Bedrug. It's very lightweight and can be removed in a matter of seconds. I think it weighs less than 10 pounds. It looks heavy, but it really isn't. I cooked in here this morning because it was so cold. That was no problem. I just made some coffee and some oatmeal and some scrambled eggs. So I have a little bit of water here that I can use for cooking. Let's get inside and take a look around. The next tote down here is just gear. In there I have like a hammock, axe, flashlights. There's a tarp in there. Just any gear that you would use around camp. In the blue bag there I have some propane bottles, 1-pound cylinders. Over here I have my clothes. And then back here I have a Mr. Buddy heater. This heater is really too much for the interior of this camper shell. Once you fire it up and turn it on, the entire thing is heated within a matter of minutes, and it's difficult to leave it running even with a window open. I don't leave it running for any length of time. If it's a situation where I'm primitive camping I just turn the heater on for a couple of minutes in the morning to remove the cold, and that's about it. If I use a propane heater in here for any length of time, I use a smaller heater, which is in that bag, and I also use it combined with a carbon monoxide detector, but I never run one of those heaters while I'm sleeping at night. Right here in the corner, I have a folding Canoe seat. Works pretty well. You fold it up, get it out of the way, fits right on top of that gearbox there. Over here I have some USB cables. I have a USB fan, which also runs off of the 18650 battery. I have a portable battery bank that I made out of 18650 batteries that I recovered and recycled out of used laptop battery packs. It's modular. I can add cells to it as I need to increase or decrease the capacity of it. The USB board, bought that off of eBay, and it has several ports on it, so I can charge my cell phone or I can run the fan off of it, whatever I need. For light, I use a couple of things. I have a gear net up here. I have a Lucy light. I think everybody has one of those. Solar rechargeable. Over here I have a Streamlight Siege lantern. This is the older one that uses 3 D cells. Right now I'm experimenting around with some nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries in it, and I'm getting mixed results. On this trip, I decided to bring a small portable AM/FM radio. It's rechargeable. It's USB rechargeable. You can also use a hand crank or the solar panel to recharge it. And it has a light on the end of it. I know in this day and age, we think we can use our cell phones for everything. But cell phone coverage is still spotty out here, and it was nice to have the radio to be able to listen to the weather report, news, play some music, and I can recharge it whenever I need. I think that's about it, folks. Down below, I'm going to post links to everything that I can, what I use. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. And thanks for watching.